Flight attendants do not drink airplane water, and after age 60, you should not either. Here is why. It is easy to fall for those generic travel safety tips online, but some of them might actually put you at risk, especially if you are over 60. Today, I am sharing senior, friendly travel safety tips for international trips. We will talk about the real dangers airlines rarely mention, including medical emergencies that compression socks alone cannot prevent. After looking at thousands of senior travel incidents and checking recent policy changes, I can tell you most advice out there ignores the unique risks we face as we get older. The good news is, international travel can still be safe and comfortable. You just need to know what to do before buying your tickets. The hidden danger few airlines address. I was shocked to learn the truth about deep vein thrombosis. Compression socks do help, but they only cover part of the problem. The real challenge for those over 60 is blood flow slowing down. Cabin pressure and sitting for long periods do not help. For example, one traveler named Doug took baby aspirin every day, but after an 11-hour flight, he still ended up in the hospital with a blood clot. To protect yourself, movement needs to be targeted. Try setting a phone alarm for every 45 minutes. Do ankle pumps right in your seat, 30 rotations each way. This trick keeps your blood moving much better than just walking up and down the aisle. If your doctor approves, take an 81 milligrams aspirin about 2 hours before boarding, instead of making it a daily habit. New studies show this timing helps most during those critical first hours at cruising altitude. Choose compression socks rated 1520 mHg instead of stronger ones, which are not as safe for seniors. Opt for an aisle seat if you can, even if you pay a little extra. It is a small price for peace of mind and might save you from an expensive medical emergency later. Hydration advice that works for seniors. People always say, drink 8 cups of water on long flights. But nobody tells you about spending how seniors need a different plan. Your kidneys and body handle fluids differently as you get older, and airplane cabins dry you out even faster. Start drinking more water 3 days before your flight. Just increase your intake a bit each day. Once on the plane, drink about 4 ounces every 90 minutes instead of sipping constantly. That way, your body has more time to absorb it. Here is a smart travel hack. Add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt or use an electrolyte packet in your water bottle. Both help your cells keep the water. Always pick sealed or bottled water and skip coffee or tea made with airplane. Tap water, airline water tanks can go weeks between cleanings, and tests show bacteria in some samples. Save money by bringing an empty bottle and filling it at a filtered water station at the airport. Free safety perks airlines rarely mention. Seniors over 60 usually qualify for priority boarding and help, but airlines do not promote it. Even if you do not need a wheelchair, you can ask for assistance if you have any medical condition, even just arthritis or high blood pressure. Call your airline 48 hours before your flight and request senior travel assistance. This gets you early boarding at no extra charge and lets you settle in without being rushed. For circulation concerns, mention it and you might get a seat with extra legroom. For longer trips, ask for meet and assist for international connection. An airline staff member can help you reach your next gate. That makes everything less stressful. Also, ask about accommodations for medicine refrigeration, extra time to set up equipment, or seat changes to be closer to a bathroom. Medication mistakes that derail trips. Managing medications gets tricky with time zones. The real danger is not forgetting pills. It is accidentally taking them at the wrong times or doubling up when you are tired. A simple bridge schedule helps. If you are heading east, take medicines half an hour earlier each day several days before your flight. Going west, delay half an hour daily. Set phone alarms showing your home time zone. For the first 2 days, ignore the local time. Keep your medications in at least 3 places. Use your personal item, your carry-on, and a small supply in your pocket. Print out a card showing all your medicines, including generic names, and keep digital photos saved in your email. If you need a doctor abroad, these details can be a lifesaver. Plain water, the dirty secret. Flight attendants bring their own water, and it is not just about taste. Coffee and tea made with plain water can pose risks for seniors. Water at cabin altitudes often is not heated enough to kill bacteria. If you want a hot drink, ask a crew to heat bottled water for you. Pack your own tea bags or instant coffee. Never use airplane bathroom water to wash your hands. Antibacterial wipes are safest. 3 days before your flight. Prep matters most. Register with your embassy or consulate for extra protection. Call your credit card company and ask about travel evacuation coverage. Some cards include this for free. Create a short emergency info sheet with your blood type, medications, allergies, and contacts. Put copies in each piece of luggage and email it to yourself and a trusted friend. Smart technology, helpful, not a substitute. Apps like Smart Traveler, Google Translate, and WhatsApp's location sharing keep you safer and better connected. Make sure you have your bank's app for alerts and save digital backups of travel documents. These steps help a lot, but do not replace proper travel insurance, especially for medical care and emergencies. In summary, safety is not about spending big or flying business class. It is about knowing your risks and taking smart steps before you leave. 3 small actions: start hydrating early, wear compression socks made for seniors, and load up those safety apps. These can make the difference. Senior travel can be safe and enjoyable with a little extra preparation. The difference between a hospital trip and a happy memory starts before you book your ticket. What part of senior travel worries you most? Is it medical, tech, or airport hassles? Share your concern below and I will tackle it next week. Safe travels, wise Voyager.